Farrell on first has stolen 8 bags. He has not been caught, so look out for his speed over there. Here's a ground ball chopped toward third. Croto on the backhand to second for 1. On to first, double play. Nicely done by Croto at third to get things started. It goes 5-4-3 to get Wheaton out of the top half of the third. Wheaton 1 strike away from a NEWMAC regular season title. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Nichols blows Manning away. Wheaton has won the regular season NEWMAC title for the 19th time. They do it against Babson at home at Seidel Stadium for the 2nd consecutive season. And it's come to be expected around here, but it's still something to celebrate. The Lions are headed back to home field advantage throughout the postseason. With the man on second, Oliveira sets. Dancing is Malcolm. Pickoff move to second. He's out. Picked off for the 2nd time this afternoon. Boy, he was doing a lot of dancing out there, and Oliveira, spin move, see you later. Played all 44 games last year at third base, did Croto. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty deep right field. Stafford going back at the wall. It's gone! Home run! Nick Croto, first home run of the season. 6-0 Lions. Off we go to the top half of the 6th inning. Not yet an hour into this one, and already in the 6th. But a 1-1 score. McCarroll back out there. They'll face 4, 5, and 6 here in the 6th, starting with Michael Cook, the left fielder. Pop foul back behind home plate. Wharton gives chase, but it's going to get out of play. Cook has singled in both of his first 2 at-bats. His 11th multi-hit game of the season for the Beavers. McCarroll working from the windup. There's the sign he wants, over the head with the delivery and the 0-1 pitch. Missed inside, ball 1. One pitch. Chop foul into the Babson dugout on the third base side. Wheaton looking to clinch the NEWMAC regular season title. A win today does it. The 1-2 pitch. Excuse me, swing. Chopper to second base. Marr has it. Makes the play on to first. For out number 1 here in the 6th. So Cook retired for the first time today. Ryan Noon, the designated hitter, will step in next. Grounded into a double play in the 2nd and flew out to right in the 4th. That's from the left side. McCarroll kicks and delivers. Swinging a high fly ball, left field. The park will hold it. Matos is under it. He makes the catch. For out number 2 here in the 6th. And McCarroll and Noon both settling into a bit of a groove here. Two quick outs in the 6th for McCarroll. Here's Ike Kiley, the catcher. And he takes a pitch up high, ball 1. Kiley had a single in the 2nd, grounded out in the 4th. Takes a strike, 1-1. Kiley's been very good of late. I told you he's hitting over 400 in Babson's last 7 games. 1-1 pitch. Low and away. 2-1. But a nod of approval from Wharton, and that was exactly where he wanted that one. There's McCarroll's 2-1 pitch. Just inside, 3-1. Shakes his head no. Now he has the sign he wants. The 3-1 pitch. Check swing, strike called over the inside corner, 3-2. McCarroll trying to set Babson down. 1-2-3 for the first time since the 1st inning. Ooh, fouled back off the plate umpire, and that stung him in the chest protector or right above it. Paul McKean is going to need a moment to shake that one off. Right where the chest protector is hugging the throat of Paul McKean. So we'll do it again, 3-2. McKean is going to stay in the game. He's all right. McCarroll ready with the payoff pitch. Pop foul back behind home plate. We'll do it again, 3-2. That was a hard shot to the plate umpire. Credit to him for toughing it out. The 3-2. Line drive, left center field, pretty deep. Guindon chasing back, leaps, and makes the catch. Put a star next to that one in the scorebook. But it's par for the course for A.J. Guindon out in center field. We played 5.5. Wheaton won, Babson won, as we stream on the New Mag Sports Network. We go to the bottom half of the sixth. 3, 4, and 5 due for Wheaton, the meat of the order, against Tim Noon. First pitch to Croto, outside ball one. Noon has thrown 68 pitches now, 48 for strikes. 1-0 pitch, just missed. 2-0. Left-hander working quickly. Oh, hit Croto on the helmet. It bounces all the way into the Babson dugout on the third base side, but Croto is up and running to first. And he'll be on base to start things off here in the bottom half of the sixth. Sixth batter that Noon has hit this year as he fires a strike over the outside corner to Kevin Brady. Brady singled in the fourth. He is 1 for 2. 0-1 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No, says the base umpire Brian Driscoll. That'll run the count even, 1-1. Noon sets the 1-1 pitch. Brady fouls it back to the screen. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Noon is dealing with 3 guys that have won New Mac Baseball Athlete of the Week honors consecutively here. Croto, Brady, and Matos. 1-2 pitch. Grounded. Past the diving third baseman into left field for a base hit. Croto up to second. Wheaton with a hit by pitch and a single has 2 base runners and nobody out here in the sixth. Ahead of a big run producer for them, Kevin Matos stepping in. 10 homers and 34 ribbies. It's going to spur a meeting on the mound as the skipper Matt Noon is out there to meet with his son, Tim, and some action in the bullpen for Babson. Matt Malone, the sophomore right-hander, is getting loose as Noon breaks up this discussion on the mound with Noon. Again, Matos 0 for 2. Before we have this at bat, the head coach of Wheaton, Eric Podbelski, is going to come out and get a clarification from the plate umpire, perhaps on the mound visits. He's satisfied with the explanation from Paul McKean. And we'll head back inside the first base dugout. All right, here we go. 2 on, nobody out. Wheaton threatening in the bottom half of the sixth in a 1-1 game. First baseman charging. Matos does not show bunt. Down the first base line, fair inside the bag. Croto is rounding third and heading for home. The right fielder digs it out in the corner. Croto is scored. Matos into second. Brady into third. 2-1 Wheaton. Boy, the Babson first baseman, Basile, came in halfway on the grass to home plate like Matos was going to bunt. I don't think so. Matos down the right field line. His 35th run batted in of the season. And Wheaton is back on top. 2-1 and 2 men in scoring position here for Wharton. Noon's first pitch to the Wheaton catcher is fouled off. First base side toward the dugout. And Babson's first baseman, Basile, could not make the play as it got into the bleachers. About a foot out of his reach. Strike 1 on Wharton. A lot of energy in the crowd now. Wheaton up in the sixth. A win clinches them the New Mac regular season title. 0-1 pitch to Wharton, missed low. 1 ball and 1 strike. Still nobody out. Noon wants to go through the signs again. as one that he likes. The 1-1 pitch. Wharton in line drive, caught by the shortstop. His throw to third is well laid as he tried to double up Brady. More hard contact, but Wharton is out number one here in the Wheaton half of the sixth. Bring in Anthony Tiberio, the first baseman. He is 1 for 2 with a single, struck out swinging in the fourth in his last at bat against Noon. Men on second and third, one out in the pitch. Tiberio checked his swing. Did he go? Yes, says the base umpire Brian Driscoll. That'll be strike one. Tiberio swing and a miss on that pitch in the dirt last time. Noon has had his number in the last couple of at-bats. He fires a strike in there. 0-2. Noon still working pretty quickly as he goes from the stretch, sets and delivers the 0-2. Tiberio ground ball towards short, scooped up there by the shortstop Perkle. On to first for the out, but that's going to produce another run. Wheaton takes the 3-1 lead. Scoring from third is Kevin Brady. And a productive out for Anthony Tiberio. Gets the ball on the ground and gets the run home. Matos moves up to third on the play. He's there 90 feet away with 2 outs as Beauregard lines one into right field for a base hit. Another run scores. Matos is in from third. 4-1 Wheaton. Tommy Beauregard with the RBI single. His 8th run batted in of the season. Out of the DH spot in the 8th spot in the order. He gets a round of applause from the home crowd. The Lions up now by 3. As Noon deals with Tommy Ambersoni and fires strike one. Ambersoni is 0 for 2. Action continues for Babson in the bullpen. Ahead of an 0-1 pitch to Ambersoni. And it missed outside, 1-1. Matt Malone, the right-hander, continues to loosen for Babson. Ahead of the 1-1. Ground ball toward first. Scooped up by Basile. He'll take it to the bag himself to retire the side. But the damage is done. RBI double for Kevin Matos. RBI single for Beauregard and a productive RBI ground out for Tiberio. Wheaton scores 3 in their half of the 6th. They lead it 4-1 now, in position to clinch the NEWMAC title at home as we go to the 7th, streaming on the NEWMAC Sports Network.